Hello Scorpio, this is your relationship reading for August 2017. So I'm cutting the cards. Okay, your first card is Death. I have Two of Cups. Interesting. I have a Knight of Swords reversed. This is a Five of Wands reversed. I have an Ace of Pentacles. This is a Knight of Cups reversed. This is a Nine of Pentacles. This is a King of Swords reversed. So this Knight and King of Swords reversed, I think some of you are dealing with a very difficult person here. And then I have the Hermit. And I will pull the outcome card after the main reading, of course, as I always do. Whew. Okay, the story that initially came to me, and there are many different interpretations based on what some of you Scorpios are going through, based on the aspects of your astrological chart. But the thing here is, I see some of you Scorpios, my first impression, you're going on a journey to love. You've gone through death. You've gone through complete closure of another relationship in the past. And then you come into this new opportunity for love. And maybe some of you are dating. This one scenario, this one story that I'm feeling is someone who starts dating again, and they meet this Knight of Swords reversed, this very charismatic person who might be a little bit of a player. And sometimes we can't help it when we fall in love. As I noted in other readings, you know, in previous months, Scorpios love hard, and they put their feeling, they go for it. And I think a lot of you Scorpios know that not only do you love hard, but when you're betrayed, it really hits home. It can hit you really, really hard. And so one of the things that I'm seeing here is that some of you are probably meeting someone who completely pulled you in. They've pulled you in heart and soul. But there's lots of conflict with that Five of Wands. Not only just when the Five of Wands is upright, we already have this conflict, different agendas, right? But when it is in reverse, those conflicts, those pettiness, these disruptions, they can start to pull you down here. And that's when we get a Knight of Cups, your water energy. That's when we get a Knight of Cups reversed on the other side of this Ace of Pentacles. And one of the reasons I kept thinking about a new relationship is, yeah, sometimes when I look at the Ace of Pentacles in relationship readings, Ace of Pentacles in the physical world, you know, in the real world, it's just about the initial stages of dating for me. That's what the Ace of Pentacles means. Aces are beginnings, but Pentacles are like the real world, the physical aspects of seeing someone, going out, calling, all of that, all of what goes on when you're starting a new relationship. So what's surrounding this new relationship, this new beginning and falling in love, and some of you might have fallen very hard, is that this Knight of Swords is really turning the Knight of Cups energy upside down here. It's turning your energy in reverse. They're playing with your head. They're playing with your heart. And this might be happening in different ways, not just in the beginning of a relationship or dating, but it could also be happening in long-term relationships as well. That even death, it can mean a breakup, it can mean a divorce, but you might still have those feelings attached to this person. Your ex-husband or ex-girlfriend still reaches out to you and plays with your head a little bit. So that's kind of what I'm feeling throughout the past influences and heading into the present influences, where the negative aspects of this Knight of Swords in reverse is sort of, this person is really playing with your heart, and you might not feel safe right now. So when we get to that future, we have a Nine of Pentacles, which is once again about home and family. And it's quite possible, from what I'm seeing here, especially with the Death card, is that this Nine of Pentacles is about a home or in a family or a marriage, a previous marriage, that could be an issue as well. This is usually the card of happiness and prosperity and having that happy home. But once again, we have a reversed sword. We have a King of Swords now. We've gone from a knight to a king. And the king is the ruler. He's the authority. Knights are about, they serve the king. They go into action. But I see the actions of a particular person in your life, Scorpio, escalating, not for the good. And so that leads us to this Hermit here, where there's a breaking off, that you might find yourself alone, and you might find yourself trying to understand why this person might have hurt you, why this person acted the way they did, why did this person lie to you. That could be very much a situation based on what I'm seeing here. I'm definitely putting a flag up for this Knight and King of Swords reverse, because swords represent air, but they also represent our thinking and the way we perceive reality, and it represents our psychological health, you know, the way we, whether we're paranoid or insecure. And when those swords are reversed, we don't have a balance in our perception of reality and the way we form relationships with people. You might be dealing with a very damaged person. So I don't necessarily see this Hermit as a bad thing, because I think that the situation with this person, especially when your cups are reversed here, your Knight of Cups is reversed, it can definitely lead to a very toxic situation that could cause you a lot of pain emotionally, especially with all of this fire here in Wands, because keep in mind, this is a major arcana card. You see the fire, you see this flag here, and death usually means a new beginning as well. It just doesn't mean closure and that's it. It means that you get to move on to something that's better for you. So I kind of feel like there was a big conflict or breakup that happened here, but from that conflict or breakup, and I feel it has more to do with this other person than you, it still caused a lot of friction. It still caused a lot of disruptions in your relationship, which is why we're looking at that Five of Wands reversed. So I would tell you that this seems to be the tarot, the oracle, trying to give you a warning here about a particular person in your life, that that they're very toxic, and if you feel like you're losing your mind and you don't know which way is up with this person, there's a reason for that, and you need to take care of yourself. Now I'm pulling the outcome card. Okay, so I have a Ten of Pentacles here reversed, and I think that's interesting looking at all the Pentacles, because you had a Nine of Pentacles here, and once again, Nine of Pentacles is about a happy and stable home life here, success. But when we get to that Ten of Pentacles, you need to be very aware here, because there might be some issues that will tear your family apart. Okay. Conflicts coming from outside, people interfering in your family life or interfering in your relationship. And that's the second thing that I'm picking up. Not just that some of you are attached to a toxic person, but that there are issues with your family life, other people interfering in your family life and tearing it apart. Unresolved family issues or marriage issues. Okay, so you need to be very careful this month, Scorpio. Pull your feelings back in a little bit, try to get control. And I'm saying that knowing that some of you Scorpios probably have a lot of feelings and care a lot about your partner or your boyfriend or ex-girl or your girlfriend. But at the same time, this Hermit, it's probably coming in the nick of time for you. Okay, so having said that, take that all on board, and I hope you're having a wonderful summer. I'm sorry that this reading's a little bit late. My life has been pretty crazy, lots of adjustments and transitions. I should be back on track for September. So I wish you love and light, and I will talk to you next month.